So Brian and I just left Delaware Water Gap? Delaware Gap, the town, which was awesome. And we climbed up a much larger mountain than we thought we had this morning, but we still got a really beautiful view out of the deal. Look at that. Whew, and now we're in PA and we're gonna hit 900 miles in just like...
Probably a couple miles.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're probably right on it.
Yep. That's really cool.
It's gonna be awesome.
So we've hit 900 miles. Oh yeah. There's a decent amount of rocks that are starting to pick up right around here. But the last mile, about 2 miles, were actually pretty
nice.
Yeah, there's like a real ridge line that looks like it overlooked the old coal mine. So this is Blue Mountain that we just descended. You can see it's very rocky. Had a lot of sections where you kind of had a rock hop and boulder hop horizontally and down. So we got down most of the way. We're up to like a trailhead parking. I think we got to go a little bit further down into town, which is that way. If you come over this way, then you got a little bit of a viewpoint, and you got an Appalachian Trail sign.
This map is not accurate.
No.
It puts us as being almost 3/4 of the way finished with BA.
So we're walking down Pottsville along the highway from the hotel, and we are heading towards our destination
Yuengling!
of the Yuengling Brewing Company. I don't know if you can see it zoomed in, but we're gonna go do a tour of the brewing company today. So Lauren, where are we at?
We're at the 1,000 mile mark.
Ta-da! 1,000 miles. So in Pennsylvania, we're about 17 miles in today. Sweet old bridge.
1890.
Wow, born in made in 1890.
Yeah.
Forgot the name of this park. It starts with an S.
It is a strange name.
It's like a Swaska or something like that, or
Yeah,
Swaski.
Swanska.
Yeah. The name was Swatera. I was way off. So this is a part of the AT that was flooded out by a beaver. So you can still kind of get through the mud right here and get through. They have done a redirect, but we're going to try to get through the main part here. So hopefully it won't be too muddy or too bad. So we have walked around 29 miles today, done some night hiking, almost stepped on a copperhead. We have made it to the Doyle Motel. So we had a good overnight stay in Duncannon. Had a nice little outdoor store to use. The
Kind of outdoorsy.
The Doyle was fun. Had a good chance to talk to the lady that works there and owns it. Had breakfast across the street, which was delicious, and then had a quick lunch there. Is this heaven? No, it's southern Pennsylvania. Little rainy day in Pennsylvania today. Been pretty flat for most of the day. Stopped into Boiling Springs, had lunch at this really cool cafe that was delicious, got some coffee, and now we are walking up to a shelter. We're about a day away from the half-gallon challenge, which makes us very excited. and about a day and a half away from 1,100 miles, which is our official halfway point. So today was supposed to be the day of the half-gallon challenge, but Pine Grove Furnace is closed. So we're eating our Hershey's ice cream. Oh, really blurry. There you go. Eating our Hershey's ice cream in remembrance of the half-gallon challenge. In the Pine Grove Furnace State Forest, we are about to go to the museum, which is apparently open.
We hope.
The general store is not. So we did our pint earlier of Hershey's ice cream as remembrance of not getting to do it, unless for some reason it's open today. But this is a really pretty state park.
It is really nice. Pine Grove Furnace.
Pine Grove Furnace.
Explaining this?
No, so we got a string of luck actually. So the general store is open. They have the quarts, they don't have the pints. But luckily we already ate our pint at the Green Mountain General Store because we thought they weren't going to have ice cream and it wasn't going to be open today. So hence, we still get to do our half-gallon challenge today.
Yep, so pints are done. This is all that's left of the half-gallon then for the day.
So not the traditional half-gallon challenge, but however, we will still have our half-gallon challenge since they didn't have the pints here anyway, so it worked out perfectly.
We did the best we could. Yeah, we did the best we could with what we had, so here it is. So.
Now we get to do this, then we get to hike bloated to the campsite, and hopefully still have room for the subs that we packed out for dinner tonight.
A mound.
34 minutes in. Success.
Don't compare.
Still a work in progress.
Don't compare.
Alright, 59:30.
I guess. I'm not really done. I got this last bite.
You got the last bite.
You're really intense. You're freaking me out. I'm slow because I'm very full. Stop. Too much. It's too much. Alright, here.
There we go. Done.
Done.
So we had a less updated version of this at the AT Museum. But Lauren, where are we?
We are at the halfway mark. I think it's a touch out of date, but it's like within a couple miles, like barely. This is the halfway monument.
Sign in the official registry, which is a spiral notebook and a mailbox next to the sign. So we were in Maryland, crossed the Mason-Dixon line yesterday. So we are still in Maryland. Got rained on pretty hard last night. Luckily we were in another nice Maryland shelter. That's been a nice welcome change. And we're on our way to Harper's today. So if you can look through the woods, there's these old ruins. I think it's called Gathland or Gath. It's the ruins of the old house, which I believe that's what this is right here. And there's also like a tomb site that was never used. I guess that was built and then just kind of was abandoned. So yeah, this is 1887. So we are crossing the Potomac. Potomac? That's correct?
Potomac?
Potomac?
I don't know.
Tomato, tomato. It's
Potomac.
walked like a really long side trail next to it for a while. It was really pretty river, but we are currently crossing over it.
Really tired.
And then across the river is Harper's Ferry. So we are about to enter the roller coaster. This is serious. You ready?
It's scary.
You ready? You got your harness?
Hold on. Let me clip in. Whoa!
It's one of our first high views from the West Virginia kind of border area. So we are officially crossing the last part of West Virginia into Virginia.
I don't know why the...
Yeah, they do have the WB and the BA confused, but it also had it backwards. This was also confused on the other one too.
This side is Virginia and that one's West Virginia.
We were done with the roller coaster.
Hold on.
Yeah, you gotta get off it now.
I gotta get off the roller coaster. Hold on.
You gotta do the over-aggressive stop that like just completely takes the air out of you. Yeah. Now that your neck's broke and that the air's knocked out of you.
Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, you may get off the ride now.
Then the bar gets stuck.
You enjoyed the roller coaster of Virginia.
Bar gets stuck like 6 times. You start getting panicky.
That was fun.
So we hit 1,200 miles. What does that mean, Lauren?
I don't know, Brian.
I believe it means that we are now on the 1,000-mile countdown.
No, it's less than 1,000 miles now. Because technically this is 1,200.5. Which means we have 999.5 miles to go.
Because we're including the approach. Which puts it right at 2,200. So, what is it, Lauren?
What is what? It's the final countdown!
So we have made it to the back country of the Shenandoah National Forest. We just saw bears 3 and 4 since we started the trip. Lauren saw what we thought was an isolated bear, and then as she started to walk off, a little cub came down the tree, but they were going in the opposite direction, so all was good.
I guess so, huh?
Hey, am I on camera?
Yes.
I'm on camera.
Because I'm always the one on camera and you're not.
Yeah, but don't you want this on camera?
Yeah, I'm gonna put that in the
Not
camera.
this.
Oh, that's a handsome mug though. That's a handsome mug. That plus that. I don't know where he's gonna get to go.
I don't know. There's gotta be like a trail somewhere we could slide. so she knows we're moving on.
Yeah.
So we are still in the Shenandoahs. We stopped at the Big Meadows Lodge for breakfast this morning. A former thru hiker, trail name was Caboose, actually did the trail this year. Worked there, got a job while he was on trail, and he paid for our breakfast this morning, which was really nice. And just hiking along today, trying to get a little more of the true trail, a little less rocky today, a little more green tunnelish. It is cold.
We got down to, we think maybe 29 last night, and it's only October 18th.
Yeah.
It's only October 18th.
Yep.
What'd you think about it?
It's great. I like that it's open.
Don't step on the little caterpillar.
No little fuzz.
Those guys are called Hot Fuzz.
This is probably the first like open summit that we had. It was kind of cool. They're like pretty sharp, so it's kind of nice to see like a rolling summit.
Little Calf Mountain.
So we are currently climbing 3 ridges.
Look how pretty
It is by far the most spectacular view we've had in Virginia.
Oh my goodness.
So we just finished 3 ridges. We are now walking over the Ty River on the suspension bridge. And our next thing will be is to get up over the Priest Overlook. And just based on timing today, we're probably gonna stay in the Priest Shelter tonight. My, how quick the leaves are changing. When we got into the Shenandoahs, it was like all green. And just a couple days in, we are in full-blown fall. Although it feels more like early winter to us Southerners. So we stayed a little bit before the Punch Bowl yesterday, came about halfway up to the Punch Bowl. Now we're going like past the Punch Bowl up to Bluff Mountain. Came around this corner, and what were your thoughts on this?
Well, we came around the corner and we thought we were going to be ridge walking because we've been going up this mountain for the last 3 miles. But when we came around the corner, we did not find a nice ridge walk.
We were greeted with this beautiful tunnel.
There's a giant tunnel going straight up. So yeah, Bluff Mountain is bluffing. It's bluffing all day.
And this is known as the guillotine. So we have reached the top of Apple Orchard Mountain after what seems to be about 2 days of climbing. Got a little bit of view this way over the trees. Got this view straight ahead. There's this weird communications tower.
No, it's a giant soccer ball.
It's like something out of Epcot / Jurassic Park. There's probably some velociraptors in there or something. And we were happy that we get to start going down soon.
Brian, be careful, the cliffs! They could smash you at any second, run! You get a little stupid out here. Run quick! It does look like a deadfall trap.
So we are currently hiking up to Tinker Cliffs. Goes all the way up there. So we have started the Tinker Cliffs.
This is one of the 3 in the Virginia Triple Crown.
And it kind of just runs along apparently for about 0.25, so got some good views here. Hopefully it'll open up a little more as we go. We have made it to McAfee's Knob, which is the second of the Triple Crown for Virginia.
Whew! So we just finished hanging out on McAfee's Knob. We literally ran up this mountain. Went as fast as we could for the last mile, if not more. Ran, caught the best views, and we also got to do something I don't think very many people get to do. Have McAfee's Knob to ourselves for just a little bit. At almost sunset. Got it at like peak gorgeousness, and
so we are approaching Dragon's Tooth, which is the 3rd of our Triple Crown for Virginia, but we get to earn it. We've just gotten into Brush Mountain Wilderness. I'm pretty sure we're climbing up over these and then probably going down somewhere over that ridge.
where are we?
We're at 1500. We just got to pass the Audie Murphy Monument, which was really cool.
Yeah.
And now we are officially 1500 miles in. We've made it to the Eastern Continental Divide on the trail. Should have guessed that this is what would happen when you hike on Halloween. So it is November 1st. We woke up
after a pretty bad storm on Halloween night. As you can see, we have some frost on the ground today, so came a little earlier than we expected, but it is here.
So you probably can't see it on the camera, but we are getting our first official snow of the year, hiking through southern Virginia.
Tiny little flurries.
So we got poured on last
Here
night.
they are, yeah.
Yep, you can see them. I don't know if you can see them coming on the camera,
Probably
but they're...
can't see them on the camera, but they're here.
Uh-huh. So we are just about 24 miles in to our walk to Pearisburg. We passed this really nice couple, Bob and Mary, on the trail earlier. They're in the mid-70s. They offered to meet us at the trailhead so that we could get all the way to where our white blazes ended and then give us the rest of the ride into town so we didn't have to walk the rest of the way into town. So it was really sweet of them. Planning on taking a 0 in Pearisburg tomorrow so we can cheer on the dogs as they play Florida, and then back out on Sunday. So we are in Pearisburg, and this is why you gotta love small towns, because they have the Sanderson sisters in front of a Progressive insurance. So after having a really good 0 at Heaven's Rest, we are now at the, or Angel's
Heaven's
Rest.
Rest.
Angel's
Heaven's
Rest, whatever
Rest.
it's, yeah. We're now at the viewpoint from Angel's Rest. And we are officially at 1600. There's an old fire warden's cabin that you're actually able to stay up in here. Obviously we're not going to do that today because we're just in the middle of the day, but we are going to check it out. Also today marks our 4-month since we started Katahdin.
And we have it all to ourselves. Because nobody else is out here. Virginia's been beautiful. Every day, Virginia's gorgeous.
Not sure how accurate this is, but that is really, really cool to see that.
Yes, but we're gonna get it done much faster than the first 2 quarters. First quarter, at least.
Yeah, hopefully.
We'll get it done quick.
Yep. So,
If you come over on this side, did you see this?
I saw it, yeah.
It's only a quarter.
Yeah, we're trying to outrace the storm today. Supposed to be snow and a winter storm
Wintry
tonight.
mix. It's a wintry mix.
So I started out with Batman as my pack token, and then I've added my little Halloween skeleton to my pack. And so now Lauren, in a gas station, has found a Disney Discovery mystery box.
We're in Atkins, Virginia. Only like 75 miles from getting out of the state. We're close. And so Brian has told me that he has his mascots and that I should get a mascot. So at the gas station next door to our motel, they have these mystery Disney boxes.
There you go. Yeah.
Better?
Yep.
And this is a Tailspin, DuckTales, and Chippendale. So this is older cartoons, but I grew up on them, so I'm excited. So we're gonna do the unveiling, and whatever character's in here is gonna be my new pack mascot. It's still in a package.
It's a black bag.
It's a black bag. I got a Dale.
A Dale.
I got a Dale to Dale. You know what? That's kind of perfect because he's like wearing a hiker
Shirt.
trash t-shirt. He's wearing a hiker shirt. He kind of is the most hikery of all the characters I could have picked.
And he actually kind of reminds me of Houston, our dog Archer, a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
So that's actually kind of cool. I was thinking I would rather have Dale, I was rather having Chip, but I got Dale. So Dale in his hiker shirt, he was rocking a hiker shirt years ago, years before it was cool. So yeah, Now he'll be my hiking buddy. Oh, this is cool.
Oh wow, this is really nice and really
It's real.
So it is really beautiful. We're up in the Grayson Highland area, and not only is it beautiful scenery, but it's hard to tell because of the sun, but there's ponies. Hey Lauren, what did we find?
We found a pony.
Hey buddy, is that grass good?
Mm-hmm.
You're really cute.
I am really cute.
Thank you for coming down and letting us see you.
Mm-hmm, you're welcome.
So this section is apparently called the Fat Man Squeeze.
Oh, it's neat. It's like a cave system. How would you like this? Hey, baby.
Yeah.
Got it.
Is this white top or white cap? I can't remember.
White cap. We're not on white cap.
I thought we were originating. We're not.
We're going by it. We're going near it.
Okay. But yeah, that is really pretty sunset because we are night hiking as usual, which is kind of par for the course for a SOBO after daylight savings change. We're trying to push to Buzzard Rock before it gets dark because there's supposed to be a good view, and that's also officially 1,700 miles for us, which means that we will be sub 500 to Amicalola Falls. So we were just short of Buzzard Rock. That little figure you see right there in the middle on top of that is Ren. So we are officially at 1,700 miles. After 500 plus miles in Virginia, we are finally down to the last mile of roadwalk into Damascus.
Tennessee, we're coming.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, and we're in shorts today.
And it's gonna snow tonight.
And it's gonna snow tonight. Get down to 9 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Fall. I'm not on the Virginia Creeper Trail, just FYI. They didn't take that.
No, it's where the White Blaze attached. We did do all the White Blazes from Lost Mountain Shelter, which was 16 miles. But here is Damascus. We did not blue blaze.
No.
Nor have we.
No.
But nonetheless, we are now in Damascus. And this is what you call a well-timed zero. It is supposed to be sub 10 degrees tonight. It's still actively snowing this morning.